A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Good day, freedom-fighting freelancers. I'm Unsilent and we're on the air with Star Wars Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight. Since the destruction of the second Death Star, the Rebel Alliance has begun the difficult process of building the New Republic. Seizing the opportunity for control of the galaxy, new rival armies arise. The most dangerous of these are the Dark Jedi. Their leader, Jerec, seeks the legendary Valley of the Jedi. Within this lost battleground, he will find untold power to destroy peace and justice in the galaxy. So from 1997 for Microsoft Windows, and now available through Steam, GOG, Origin, and probably everything else, it is Star Wars Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, the second game in the Jedi Knight series of games. There's Dark Forces, which we played, Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, which is this, Mysteries of the Sith expansion to Jedi Knight, and there's Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Knight 3 Jedi Outcast 2 Jedi Academy. Now the music is taken from A New Hope, as is the Corellian Corvette flying by, and the Star Destroyer overhead. It's very Star Wars thematic, except they didn't just shut down the main reactor on that Corvette. That thing got taken out something fierce. That is, a custom-built Star Destroyer. It's got that low-profile bridge section, a lot longer and narrower than your standard Super Star Destroyer class Dreadnought.
I hesitate. Strike me down.
In time, Ron. First, I need something from you.
Kyle Katarn!
This dead man holds the valley's location. Very intriguing. I have no further use for you, old man.
He doesn't look that old, does he? No, he really doesn't. Well, that's an interesting lightsaber not Bib Fortuna has. Does it look like it almost had two blades? It's not Star Wars if somebody isn't getting sliced up. And that's the second Kylo Ren power that our boy, probably Jerec, has. Because we saw him read Ron's mind. Mine is an evil laugh. Ain't Star Wars if somebody ain't getting bits sliced off now, is it? It's Star Wars Jedi Knight. No Dark Forces 2 branding there. And straight on to Nar Shaddaa, the vertical city. We've been to Nar Shaddaa before in Dark Forces 1. We had to get, what was it, clearance codes or code cracker or something to that effect on Nar Shaddaa. Of course, we got picked up by Jabba the Hutt on the way out of Nar Shaddaa. And we had to fight that, not a crate dragon, Coit dragon or something like that.
I want you to remember, son, when you're at the academy, how very proud I am of you. What a fine young man you've become. I wish your mother were here to see it. But I know she watches over you and is proud. After she died, your welfare and upbringing was the only thing I truly cared about.
Touching. When someone desires information, they come to me.
Don't waste my time, 88. Tell me who killed my father.
Patience. He is a Dark Jedi.
Jedi?
Dark Jedi. He is known as Jerec, and he has great plans for the rebirth of the Empire.
I'm not interested in petty political struggles.
Well, you should be. Without going into too much detail, Jerec has been quite generous in his offerings. Unfortunately, you don't factor into them. But I am not without a heart. Familiar, yes? I found it in your dead father's home. I can decipher any language or code known, but this one eludes me. It must be important. Tell me what it is, and these gentlemen won't have to indulge their darker side.
The dark side? I've been there. Do your worst.
I see what he did there, darker side.
Well, I suppose that concludes our business.
You'll never leave here. Nar Shaddaa will be your grave.
I'm not interested in leaving. I have some business to conclude with your friend, 88.
I think I'm assuming you're a weak way. No, I'm gonna throw this out there right off the bat. I don't mind the live action cutscenes, other than the grand. That was a horrible grand head, by the way. I mean, it's like, where can we get a grand head for cheap? Let's check the like they filmed it around Halloween. Let's just get a $5 Star Wars costume. I mean, you're Lucasfilm. Walk down the road, ask somebody working for it would have been, it came out in 97, right? So I'm talking with my hands. Talking with my hands, but you would think.
Get out of my bar. You always cause trouble.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing that freelancers are good for, right? But yeah, you'd think like they would have been gearing up for the special edition right around now. You'd think that somebody down at Lucasfilm would have had a spare grand head to throw on someone, as opposed to like the bargain version. Some of the dangers of live action FMV type cutscenes. Now, I'm going to, if you guys are wondering how I'm running this game, you've got a few options. Always check out PC Gaming Wiki, of course. Oh, his gun fell down, but he didn't. Oh. And where did his gun? Oh, there his gun went. Always check out PC Gaming Wiki. It recommends using DG Voodoo, and that worked for me, but I couldn't record with it. So I ended up switching over to JK Graphics Mod. I will leave a link to that in the description, because I was looking at what other Let's Players were using to see, okay, they're recording it, what are they using that I'm not? And this was the first one I got that worked for me, so as you can tell, I've gone through this a few times trying to get the configurations right. I had it working. I spent like the last 4 hours trying to get this set up. So, if I sound a little tired, like I've beaten this level once, and then I came back to it, and then it's like, oh wait a minute, the mouse control doesn't work. So I switched to, I was working on the Steam, and then I switched over to the GOG version now, because I had the GOG version running on DG Voodoo. Then I switched it over to the Steam version, see if I could get it working without, and then I got it working without, except the mouse stopped working. If you're not recording, DG Voodoo's probably the safest one to go with. If you are planning on recording, then use the stuff I'm going to link in the description down at the very bottom of the description. Oh, entered secret area. Yes, that's right. This is a secret area. So we got a back to tank. Do not ask me what the back to tank controls are, because when I was running on DG Voodoo, which was also part of the problem with it, was every time I use, actually maybe don't use DG Voodoo, because every time I was using it, if I couldn't pause it because it would crash when I tried to unpause it. So yeah, maybe just stick to the stuff I have in the description down below. Oh. There's no one home. There's usually someone... Oh, it's those dudes. Right. Because we're back to where we were, and they were shooting from up top. So yeah, I'm trying... yeah, the reason why the UI is sort of tucked down in the bottom right, bottom left, bottom right. Bottom left is health and shields, or health and armor. And then it's your ammo's down in the bottom right. So, and if you're asking how I configured this, I really didn't, because I tried configuring it. That's what broke the mouse controls over on the Steam side. Oh, you're person. Okay. I got one of them. And two of them. A lot of grand. Well, I guess the Hutts must like using them as grunts. As well as Rhodians. We'll switch out for the Briar Blaster The Briar Blaster Pistol. Oh, he's got a good shot. Only did 5 points of damage, but still. The Briar Blaster Pistol has better... it has better accuracy, uses less ammo. I don't know if it packs as much of... It has a slower fire rate, that's for sure. It has a satisfying thump. Grab that because you want to trigger that so you can do that. I figured that out. The first time I came through here and I got that guy, I got the jump on that guy. And if that guy wanders off, I can show another trick I found. Thanks to my bad aim. Is you can blow those up. They're like... I won't say explodey barrels, because they didn't seem to do any damage to the guy next to it, but... Oh, that was a nice jump. A lot of sliding on that jump, though. Do like the music engine on this. Unlike the original Dark Forces, which used a lot of MIDI music, which, I mean, allowed for original compositions, too, so I shouldn't disparage it. I'm not, because I like original compositions in some of these older Star Wars games, as opposed to... The Jedi Knight series, I think, from this point on, really just recycled the Williams soundtrack, because that's what I remember from Jedi Academy. Was it just kept recycling the same music over and over and over again, which is... Well, how are you supposed to get me from up there if you don't have a blaster? So, just blow some stuff up. And take the shield recharge. I don't know what the maximum... Oh. Gonk droid. I like that they're at least using the right... They got... I guess it's part of the event. Well, they used a lot of the right sounds in Dark Forces as well. The music was more... Wah! Oh, must droid. We'll switch out to this. Let him go by. Oh, nothing in there. A back to tank. I don't know what the controls for the back to tank are, but we got a battery. I think down in the bottom right, I think that the battery indicators, you see the bottom right, there's the little 3 dots over the 1 there. I think that's the battery indicator. I could be wrong.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. Alright. Avoid the mouse droid. Now, we hit that. And we run, Rudolph. Santa's got to make it to town. All the way over here. Hey, it's about a month to Christmas, so I mean... I'm allowed to start making Christmas references, right? Or do I have to wait till next week after American Thanksgiving? Now there's a thing here. There's a cutout here. That's a secret area I found. Whee! Entered secret area. There you go. Well, I guess I could use the ammo. That's always nice. And down we go. There we go. Now let's hop on this thing. We'll go all the way up this time. By the way, the droid at the start, he was 88. We blew through the load screen goes so fast, and there's no push start at the end of the load screen. I was waiting for that musical sting to end because that's when the fleet jumps to hyperspace in Return of the Jedi. Now there's going to be dudes. Oh. Maybe there isn't going to be dudes.
What's happening?
I don't know. Shit's happening. We're just trying to... We're just all trying to get through this in one piece here. That's the important thing. I forget where that one comes or goes. There we go. That was a close call. There he is, also. Oh. May as well grab those. Back, 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 back. I found, through my experimenting, I think the guys with the brown shirts, I think they take 2 hits, whereas the guys with the black shirts, they take 3 hits. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know if that's quite right. It could just be my shitty accuracy. But also, I like that they can still block your shots to... No, see, that was only 2. I do like that they can still block your shots after they die. It is nice and realistic. Okay. That looks like a door, but it isn't. That's fine. Take the lift up. That means we also have to come over here. Push that button. I really should have committed more of the controls to memory than just like the basic ones that came over from Dark Forces 1. Or the ones I reconfigured, because like jump is a default to the X, and I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna work. I have to switch that to space. Okay, I could change the little configurations. The graphic configurations didn't touch. But this... Okay, we might have to... Must have done a little damage on one of those falls because we're down to 89 health. Don't need that. Oh. Got him. Ow. Oh. You shouldn't have said anything. You gave away the game. Alright. Now there is a... Oh, hi. Let's see if we can figure where that ramp goes first. There's a quick save on the F9. Let's see if we can't figure out where that ramp goes. Ah, there. Alright, very good. Wait, I heard... At least the guys are nice enough to say something to give away the game. Let's not hit that yet. Oh, our thug friends up top. Now, these guys have astoundingly good aim. Maybe I just have astoundingly bad aim. Needs more Wilhelm scream, but I can help that in post. I mean, what? Okay, right. We were looking for... There's the ramp down. Oh, I was... Another battery. If I knew how to use or what to use the battery on, that would be a lot more important, but... Can we hit this guy? Yeah, we can. Alright. Pick up some shields. And not much down here except just to say that you've been down here. Alright. See, you can play this level once or twice before. I think I've only gotten this far once before in attempting this. But I also never noticed that down there, so... So sorry, this will be as close to a walkthrough as I'm going to do in this... or be able to do in this game. And we got a health pack drop there. Nice! Energy cells and all that fun jazz. Oh wait, no, there's still some... Yep. Now, you gotta be careful around those guys with the fists. Because... they will go straight through your shields and straight into... Alright, that's the thing, you gotta do that. You've gotta be careful because they will just go straight through your shields and to your health. Kinda like the... well, kind of like anything that just gets right up close to you and attacks you in the first game, because like the Gamorrean guards, there were some Grand that would just go right in and attack you. Weren't there? Oh. No secret doors or anything. Okay. Yeah, I think there were some Grand that would go right up and punch you. I know the Gamorrean guards, they had their axes that would go right in on you as well. Like that one. That one that was right on top of me. Managed to hit me for 10 points of straight health damage. There's fall damage as well. I don't know if there was fall damage in the first game. So. Oh. Hi. Hi down there. So. Nice skybox, though. Oh. Oh! Let's not... let's not stick around for the TIE bomber staring me in the face. Ah! Okay, so it's got a reasonably... Oh, that was the quick save it saved at, it picked up at. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so we can make our own checkpoints, basically. Alright, everyone remember that. Just do that nice, like that. Okay. You get this music and you feel like you should be on the run, right? Well, run out of Cloud City at any rate. This is gonna be a bitch on YouTube, isn't it? They're gonna... I was gonna say, they're gonna give me a hard time on the old content ID. Which, if I could monetize, I would give a shit about, but I can't, so... There we go, that got him. I think his gun might still be up there, but... no one over there? Alright, so they're all over here. They all got hung up on the... Oh! Sorry, I was paying attention. I was gonna say they all got hung up on the scenery. And he got a punch in. Bastard. Trying to conserve ammo, as you do. Ow, balls. There's a health packet. I just almost missed it. Fortunately, Kyle's got a very good vertical, so he was able to hop that. But now we gotta wait for this lift to come all the way back down, or it doesn't count. We don't get to go all the way back up again. Oh, right, you guys. I think I put one of those shots right between his thighs there. There we go. We're back up. Full health. So let's use that as an opportunity to quick save. Didn't let them get the drop on us this time. Okay, there wasn't someone. For some reason, I thought there might have been a dude over to the right, and I was like... leaving it to the last possible second. There's a gun there. Ooh. Let's try not to fall down there. Get some energy cells from that. The guy's got a good shot for being all the way over there. That Rhodian goon. Let's take us up to him. Yeah, I think so. Pick up some of his energy cells. I don't know if we got him or if I'm just way too scared to... Sorry, Gonk Droid. Hey, you're the one that's up here on this ledge, not me, so... Well, actually I am, yes, but... No one says you have to be up here. No one says I have to be up here either. Never mind. Let's keep going. Mike got him around the corner. Alright. So, let's try and... This is just the ceiling. I thought there was another bomber up atop. But I would hazard that the Jerec fella probably sent the bomber in. Where's the shot come from? Oh, down. Oh. There's. I'm trying to remember. Was there a way to... Oh, you just go up. I was going to say, is there a way to get up here? I couldn't remember. Now, here's the thing. I think that's 285 on my ammo down at the bottom. Bottom right. But it is a very bad... I don't want to say I'm going to give... Oops. Shut... A not thug dude. So he will be probably angry at me for shooting him. Okay, come down this way. Alright. Nope. Now there are... Oh, hi. Woo! Missed. Trying to be nice not to run this person over.
What's happening?
You know, the usual Nar Shaddaa shit.
I know nothing.
What's happening?
Kyle's got some big hops there, so I'll take advantage. Pick those up. Come back over this way.
Hey.
Hi. Usually you're more friendly. More friendly to people you've just met. Wah! He doesn't even need force jump to get those big hops in. This is Mr. Kyle Katarn. Pretty sure they recycled those for the Nar Shaddaa levels in Jedi Outcast. I was working on a video for that. I gotta get back to working on a video for that. I was working on a retrospective video. You would I'm guessing that lifts don't do damage in this game. Because I remember from Jedi Outcast, I'm pretty sure if you get yourself squashed under a lift, you get squashed under a lift. Now, Jedi Outcast was built on the... Oh. Jedi Outcast was built on the Quake 3 engine? Yeah, I don't know where the flashlight button is. Sorry. Oh, external camera. Found that. Oh, F2. IR goggles on 3. Alright, good. That's very important because YouTube doesn't like dark spaces. If we could turn on the field light or the IR goggles, we're fine. What if we did both at the same time? Oh, somebody is shooting at me. I saw a shot bounce in. Didn't quite... Well, somebody with good aim is shooting at me, but I don't know from where. Oh.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Oh. Someone in there? How the hell did you get to there? There's no way over there. And there's their ramp. There's a lift up. We might be able to ninja him from above. Get that quick save in, just in case. Okay. I'm suddenly not so sold on this being a good idea. That's down that way. What? What's this? Oh, that's the brightness. I think I was about a 3 or 4. Let's go on 4 for a minute. It seems fine. It seems perfectly cromulent. I don't know where the quick load button is. Hang on. There's no such thing as a quick load button in this game. It is just a load last quick save from the load button, or from the load menu, or from the load screen. I'll figure it out. I don't think we can go. There's probably a super secret way of getting to that Rhodian fella, but I don't know what it is, so... I can see you up there. See if we can't get up there. Oh, somebody shot at me. Oh, mission objectives completed!
Leaving so soon?
Well, that didn't go so hot for us. We got the disc almost back, but it fell down a bloody bottomless pit. Now, 8T-88 is taking off in an Imperial Lambda-class shuttle. Well, I guess that's where the TIE bomber went. Oh, look who's here!
Oh, whenever I need to find you, you're always in some kind of trouble.
Jan, what a pleasant surprise!
What would you do without me, Kyle?
I'd be a content old man.
Somehow I don't see content or an old man. So much for the relaxing chat.
Jan, meet me at the top. I've got to get that disc.
And, getting that old disc is what we're gonna do. We got 2 of the 6 secrets. Not sure where the rest of them are. In that case, what we'll do is we'll, call it a day here. And, we'll be back with the next level next time on Star Wars Dark Forces. But until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. And don't forget, Chancellor Star Wars is our speciality. We've got playlists on the screen in the description down below. More videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.